it's time to do it. Just take a deep breath and press pause.
It's time to hit pause with Jacobs.
Beautiful.
Well, earlier this week, we asked you to spill the beans and weigh in on a very interesting question. Which part of a wedding do you think is completely unnecessary?
That was a bit naughty of us, actually. It's a bit cheeky. Yeah.
It's okay, I'm here for this. So before we announce our winner for this week, we're going to quickly first read some of these brilliant answers that people, had to say. So let's take a listen to the first one, or take a look at the
People
first
might be on to something. I was going to say Gary Oakham, but he was off the mark this morning. Gary Late, saying, I think the long guest list should be cut. Zoe, I couldn't care less if your great aunt Mavis, Zoe, sent us a Christmas card last year. Zoe, she's not coming to our wedding, Zoe. No, I didn't. Zoe didn't say it all.
Mavis,
I know, that is a tough one. It is a tough one, because, before we are in the heart of planning a wedding, but that was the one thing when I asked people, what's the one thing you regret or you would do over, and they said their guest list.
This is money, yo.
Yeah.
It adds up for sure, but the comments have come through thick and fast. We've got Tash April next thing. An expensive cake is so unnecessary. If you want a cake on your day to cut for photos, just try and opt for a smaller cake because you might not even eat that cake. That is very true. I know the photo moment and the tradition of cutting it is there, but how often do you remember the actual wedding cake and what it tasted like?
I once went to a wedding where the party was going and then they stopped the dance floor for the couple to cut their cake, and it just the energy didn't get back.
Read the room, man.
How do you stop people cutting the cake on the dance floor to cut the cake, man? I'm cutting the cake already.
But it was just like, I know there's a meaning behind it for them and all of that, but like the energy was here, and then we all had to stop to now watch them cut a cake. It just didn't make sense.
Well, we had seen someone do it at their wedding where you put it as part of like the parting gift. So you get a little cake in your little box or something like that as part of your thing. So you kind of two birds with one stone.
That's value right
there. Kind of let's take a look at another brilliant comment. Saying this one, Maharaj.
Seating charts. I think we should allow people to sit where they want and to just reserve tables for immediate family members.
God help you with that one.
That's quite interesting.
Give it a go. Give it a go, man. Give it a go.
It could maybe be a good thing for the people that come late. Too late? Too bad you came late? I
I think it works if you've got a small wedding.
Yeah,
but
that
I
could
think
cause
if you're a
chaos.
big group of, then you want to oh, where must I now sit? Because everyone's...
Weddings turn into chaos already at a certain point, so I think just whatever you can do to control that. Let's see if we can squeeze in one more. This one coming from Philly, a huge wedding with tons of guests. I find it unnecessary for the couple to go to extremes when you really can't afford it and need the money for the beginning of your life together, Zoe. Okay.
Yes. Oh, I love that. Don't ever put yourself out for a wedding, especially in this day and age when we are faced with so much financial burden and pressure. It's so unnecessary to start your unification, in my opinion, under so much strain, right?
Yeah. Can I just tell you before we announce our winner what I think is probably the thing that won't happen at our wedding? And you guys might have a different thing, but it's the bouquet toss. I feel like it singles out the single girls, and for the longest time, that was me. The only time a bouquet toss will be is if everyone needs to be on the dance floor, all the ladies, and you can win a bar tab or something.
Yeah, man, a fragrance. Let's make it a product drop or something like that. Yeah. I like the bar tab thing. It's actually really, really good. But basically what you need to do is have a badge then, and when you arrive, just say single and not single. It's for the gents on the bridal party side or the groom party side. Yeah, come on, man. They've got to know who's single and not. We loved all of your entrants, so thank you so much. But our favorite answer and the winning comment comes from an incredible person. Can we get a drum roll, please? Well done to Michaela Bond. And she said this.
Yeah, her comment was, the wedding registry. Don't come put 4,000 Rand items on your registry and expect others to buy it. Get out of here.
Bam! That was the most passive-aggressive hashtag I think we've ever seen.
Don't come at me.
No, but the wedding registry, you don't have to, like, your presence should be the gift, but it's for those who want to.
Right?
Yeah, you're not forced at all. It's for, there are aunts and uncles that are still traditional and want to buy a gift. Hey, I have nothing
You
against the
deserve
gift
it, Zoe.
registry.
Keep the
There's
gas oven,
nothing
keep
wrong
all
with
the
the
good stuff
gift
on your list.
registry.
We'll support it.
Air fryers are welcome. Air fryers are welcome. Absolutely love that. Oh, Michaela, thank you so much. We 100% agree with you, and I think Zoe agrees with you as well. In a fashion, wedding gifts shouldn't put us in debt.
True,
So
true.
to reward you for your honesty, we are giving you a gift that's worth more than 4,000 Rand. It's a biggie. In fact, you have won yourself that KitchenAid kettle worth 5,990 Rand.
Woohoo!
And a Jacob's coffee hamper, which will be weird if you give them that as a wedding present. But those are awesome prizes, so congratulations.
Oh, very nice stuff. Thank you to everyone that participated in this. That was a lot of fun to read, and everyone that entered with Jacob's. But for now, let's savor our morning coffee, hit pause, and get through this day because we're almost at the weekend.
Is it coffee or dessert? This is the salted caramel.
Oh, I don't know. That's a good question.
Level. And this way, I kind of think that I'm not drinking 5 cups of coffee because it feels like a different coffee each time, a different experience. I love it.
Mastered this.
Making an iced cappuccino with thick creamy froth is now impressively easy.